All right, I'm gonna show you guys how to use a countertop Waterpik. I've showed you how to use the handheld one before, and I like this one the most because it has the highest setting, but the handheld one works too. So let's get to it. So when you get your Waterpik, it comes with the actual, the actual base of it, the tank itself, which has a handle, and then it has a bunch of tips. I would recommend for just your average everyday use, the tip that looks like this, and you just pop that on. So what you're gonna do is you're actually gonna fill this tank with warm water. Comes out. I do not recommend cold water. I do not recommend super hot water. Use warm water. Trust me, you'll regret it if it's one or the other. And you're gonna fill that up. You're gonna place that in here, close that down. This is gonna be turned off, but then you're gonna turn this button on. Then you're gonna turn this on, but also adjust your dial. I recommend if you're just starting with a Waterpik, start low on that like 2 to 4 setting, but then if you've been using it for a while, work your way up to a 10, because anything over a 7 is actually clinically proven to remove plaque off the teeth. Anything under that is not going to be as effective. But sometimes our gums have to get used to it, so that's why I'd recommend starting low. And also when you're using this and you're turning this part on, make sure this little lever is on off, because if this is on, you are gonna spray water into your face or wherever the direction of the tip is going, and it can get messy. So after you turn this on, you adjust your strength to where you wanna be. If you're a seasoned Waterpik user, you will be using it at a 10. You're gonna place this tip into the mouth like so. And you're gonna hold it at a 90-degree angle towards each tooth. And you're gonna make little U shapes around each tooth, holding it for about 3 seconds. You're gonna go around all of the front teeth here, holding it for about 3 seconds. My tip is to actually close your lips when you're using the Waterpik, but some people like to leave their mouth slightly open and let the water dribble out. I just don't like that sensation. So I always close my lips, and when I do that, after my mouth fills up with water, that's when I will turn this piece off, spit out the extra water, and then place this back in my mouth, turn it on, and continue to go. If you leave your mouth open, water will spray everywhere and it'll make a mess. So after you do the outsides of the teeth, holding it for 3 seconds in each tooth, you're also gonna do the insides, and you're gonna make little U shapes, holding it for 3 seconds between each tooth. You're gonna do the upper arch and the lower arch, and you will go through an entire tank of water. If you finish both the outer and inner sections of the teeth and the upper and lower arch before the water's done, go back around and do sections, maybe the back teeth where you need a little bit more work, or even the lower front teeth where you may build up a little bit more tartar. Do this every day, ideally morning when you first wake up and then before bed. And let me know how your next dental visit goes.